If I tell you no egg on my order and you bring me egg anyway, you don't want this tip. I can't just flat out say like I'm allergic to egg. The lie is too strange, because if I'm allergic to egg, how am I eating things that have egg in it? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I am genuinely allergic to cucumbers, which is just random, and watermelon. Like, that makes no sense to anybody. So I can say that. Don't put that on my food. You know, don't put that on my food. But like, I said no eggs. If it's all good natured to tell a female to smile when you see her, then why don't you tell other men that too? So let me tell you about how I was a failure at my second job today and was booty bumping pretty much everything that was around. And that doesn't help in terms of productivity whatsoever if every time you turn around, your badunkadunk is knocking over innocent cups and other things that did not need to be touched by your assets. Made me feel some type of way. An unfortunate end came to a professional relationship I had for a while, and that's okay. I'm disappointed because there was no answer, no direct answer, but no answer is an answer. So hope for the best for them. Things will be better off for me. Always is. I'm a glass half full kind of woman. I always wasn't. There was a good chunk of time where I was extremely pessimistic, and I had my moments here and there. That's just being human. But I think things transition the way that they did because there's definitely something bigger in store for me. That's just for me. And that's it. I don't want what's for someone else. I want what's for me. Whatever that may be. Hell or high water, good, bad, indifferent. I'm not trying to do nobody else but me. There was a hummingbird in front of my car, and I didn't want to hit it, and I was impeding traffic. I've never seen a hummingbird get into traffic and just fly with it. Like, either it had a death wish or it was a daredevil, and one of its hummingbird friends dared it, and it was like, all right, I'm down for the cause, and went for it. I pray that the truck that was near me didn't run it over when it looked like it was going to go under the truck. That would be so sad. That bird risked its life today. Like, that's boss. And then, like, another thing that's on my mind, like, what age is it when you stop thinking it's something gonna snatch you from underneath your bed if one of your limbs is hanging off? Like, I was just minding my own, trying to get comfortable for sleep. It's Houston, so, the temperature is just, just a brisk depth of hell. And I was laying down and I had like my arm off, and I'm like, let me put that back up here. And then like my kneecap popped out, which was safe, but then my toe was off the bed. And yeah, like, I'm not trying to have a snatch me like the gallows experience in my house. What age? Somebody just let me know. When does it end? I'm not taking good care of my skin at all. Like, look at this. What did I do? Stress did it. And diet. Don't lie to yourself. Stress did it. When I moved down here, my skin was super clear. Now it's just, I can't get rid of the freckles and stuff. That's my life. But I had someone send me an email recently like, yo, why don't you do so-and-so for a reaction? And a lot of people do send me posts, or they tag my videos and things of stuff that they want me to react to and things. But let me clarify it like this. Like, I'm going to react to things that are of interest to me, and when it's convenient to whatever is going on in my schedule, then I will find a way to work in your individual requests. That does not guarantee that I'm going to just flat out react to everything, because the thing that the person was sending me like has nothing to do with any of the music I remotely listen to. And that's okay. Like, it's cool to get open to something different. It totally is. And I don't want that person, if they watching my video, to feel like they did something wrong. You didn't. It was the tone. It was the tone of your email to me that wasn't cool. As an entertainer, which I choose to be, as an entertainer, I choose to entertain you in a particular way. So I don't want you getting the wrong idea, audience and Magwalas or anybody who stops by my channel, that I go out of my way to like lose my shit over some of these people that you see me react to and things. Those are my genuine reactions to life. Period. I get that excited in line at Target if I find something I like on sale. So it's not to entertain you and it's not over exaggerated for YouTube. That's me. However, me as Multifacetedacg and me as Ashley, two totally separate people. And Mac G will take requests and honor them and things of that sort, but Ashley ain't gonna have somebody just come in with a funky tune and a funky tone. It's just not fair. I don't come into your inbox or into your house, which you have to allow me to do via the internet, and just like ransack your life or just talk to you any kind of way. Or it's not fair. Don't do that. Don't do that. I do not have a fetish for Asian men, just in case you got that mistaken. And there is a level of respect, despite my fangirl moments, that I want to continue to display on my channel. You don't see me dropping random pop culture terms in Korean just for the hell of it. It's a language that I'm actively learning, and I use it substantially with people who are Korean here in Texas, or those who have been learning it with me. One of the things that I'll talk about on my panel at KCON is about cultural clashes and how we can appropriate things in the most unnecessary way. I have such deep and profound respect for other cultures, and I know how to stay in my lane. And plenty of you over the years have been kind enough to let me know when something might be pushing the limit or things of that sort, and I adjust accordingly as quickly as possible, because my culture is already appropriated enough as it is. So I know this initially started off with me addressing the email, but I wanted to make sure to throw that in there. Like, I'm not ignoring y'all. Don't get it twisted. But if it's anything that goes against my personal integrity or the integrity of my brand, which my brand has already been through a lot in the past 2 months on a very global and public scale, I am not willing to put those things in jeopardy. My ethics are very important to me. And I got people of all ages and races and nationalities and genders and whatnot who flock to my channel or find me on social media to feel like they have someone they can confide in. My zone is a safe zone. There's no judgments here. Just questions, just so that we can learn from one another. So you can ask why I'm not reacting to what you referred, email person, or anybody else. And I'll give you an honest answer. There's no point in withholding that information. But when you come at me like, I done asked 8 times and this, that, and the third, lighten up. It ain't that serious.